You, man. Oh! Quit shoving! You're punching! I saw you punch him! We never will, you, man!
They fucking full on Russia, man.
Good people of Scotland, I see you. I saw what you did. Thank you for not giving him a moment's rest while he's in your country. Because, honey, I hear that you guys have got a welcoming party like no other. You started off with a bang with that newspaper article. Got him front and center. Yes, you did. Calling him the convicted felon that he is. And I also am under the impression and understanding that you have a party, a couple parties planned for him at each of his golf courses. Is this true? If you're from Scotland, jump in my comments and let me know, because honeys, those of you who are protesting him on the ground, can we be friends? This is absolutely delicious, I tell you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Baby Precious. Today we are talking about what's happening in Portland. And honestly, it is not okay at all. People are out there protesting for justice and equality, trying to make their voices heard. But what are the police doing? Arresting them for standing up for their rights? Is this the right thing that they should do? So guys, let's be clear. This is not about safety anymore. This is about control. When people rise up to speak truth about racism, housing, and police violence, the system gets scared. Instead of listening to them, they send more corporals against them. The protests are not the problem anymore. The problem is how police keep turning peaceful protests into crops. Like, what are they trying to do? We should be asking, why do the police always respond with force when people demand for justice? If the government truly care about peace, they will stand by listening, not locking people up. This is why people in Scotland and across the country are very angry with them, because every arrest sends a message: sit down, stay quiet, but we won't. Freedom and you like justice, then stand with the Scotland people. This is the only right thing we should do right now.
Did you guys see that video of that cop in Portland telling ICE that they are not going to drive through a crowd of protesters, and if they do, he will arrest them? I'm so serious right now. If the police, local PDs, do not use this moment for the most effective character arc, PR campaign they could ever run to re-engage the community and earn their trust back, they are missing the moment. Because low-key, they have been the villains for years now. Okay, we're running on half a decade of them pretty much being the villains, and now you have a bigger villain. You have a bigger, untrained, openly racist, fascist villain. Okay, and especially if these police in these blue cities and blue states do not harness this moment to finally answer who they protect, who they serve, it will be, I would say, unforgivable. So we are in dark times, but local PDs, if this somehow crosses your page, know that you have a real moment here to turn the trajectory of how we view local law enforcement around.
Oh gosh. Oh Yehovah. Oh, my king has been arrested. He's so strong. What has she done?
Lived in a tent. I'll see you, my king.
Why are you arresting Asnat? Oh, Asnat. Are you going to be in a cell? Are you putting her in a cell? Nina will always be together.
Very well.
We'll always be together, my husband. You are so strong. Asnat, my handmaiden. I don't know when I'm going to see you again, but I love you so much.
Guys, the when last I checked about this, policies have to protect their own people, not being against them, not humiliating them. You don't have to do that in their own country because people deserve peace. They deserve peace of mind. Now we live in a country whereby when you go out, you have to be very, very careful. We are being careful because you don't even know what will come out at any time. Why is it like that?
What the federal authorities are doing is an injustice. It's unconstitutional, it's illegal, and they're scaring people. And we don't even know who they are. I was detained by federal authorities, and I couldn't tell if I was detained by Immigration, Border Patrol, FBI, because they're wearing masks with no insignia.
Wait, when were you detained?
September 27th.
What happened?
I was peacefully protesting along with many other peaceful protesters when Gregory Bovino, with about 40 or 50 federal officers, after opening the gate, started marching forward, commanding us to clear the street. I was backing up and filming and eventually decided to clear the street myself. And when I cleared the street, they chased me down and detained me.
For what?
They never charged me with a crime. I never committed a crime, and they never said what I did wrong. I was held for 8 hours in the facility on Beach Street on Broadview.
What are the conditions like inside?
The conditions for a protester and someone like myself who's an attorney are far different than what immigrants are facing. I was treated, quite honestly, appropriately for someone in federal detention. I was given water. I was given dinner eventually. I had access to a toilet. I was allowed to use a phone. But the immigrants are getting no such treatment. And it's horrific and it's shameful about what's going on. And also shameful that our two senators couldn't get to visit that facility just the other day.
Let Labour's Orwellian nightmare of the left be the spur for us to dedicate with a new urgency our every ounce of energy and moral strength to rebuild the fortunes of this free nation. If we were to fail, that freedom could be imperiled. So let us resist the blandishments of the faint hearts. Let us ignore the howls and threats of the extremists. Let us stand together and do our duty, and we shall not fail.
Right, I know he said it was un-British to protest on this day. I have to respond to that by saying we, as students, all think it's un-British to support a genocide and to keep funding one. I think it's absolutely horrific that, our money goes towards something like that.
I think it's really embarrassing, I think, that to call humanity un-British is very telling, and it shows a crisis that is taking place in Britain today, in civil rights, in just basic understandings of humanity.
Oh no, Jeanette, I've had to move. Listen, sometimes you just need to draw a line in the beach. You need to draw a line in the beach and then just move on. Because let me tell you, he said to me the other night something about an anti-white dragon, and I thought, I'm not very keen on Bruce Lee films, but we'll put it on, seeing as there's nothing else on. Long story short, it was absolutely bastard and fuck all to do with Bruce Lee. Let me tell you, it's still in my nose. I can still smell it. It's like bleach. Honest to fuck. Hello, Police Scotland. Oh my god, Jeanette. Control room, listen. Lee Sullivan's been found guilty. He's in jail. I can't gather myself, I can't compose myself, thank Christ. That illiterate bastard will never darken these phone lines again. Oh my god, it's the first sentence they'll ever have that's proper. Jeanette, phone Mark and Anne-Marie. I'm not caring if they're on a drug trade. Phone them, they'll let you know. They've had to deal with him more than a few times. Oh my god, this is glorious news. I'm all discombobulated. I'm discombobulated. Hold on. Sheena, did you hear me? Lee Sutherland's got the jail. Aye, he's got the jail. Bastard. Aye. God bless that poor family. They've got justice now. Sheena, bring through the chocolate hobnobs and we'll put the kettle on. We'll have a celebrate the junk. Aye, with the good biscuits. Aye. I'll just bring them through, you fat bitch. Oh, Jeanette, this is marvellous. Marvellous. Hello, Police Scotland. Oh, John Shields, what is it? Oh, if we can all get this one in the bastard in jail now.
Excuse me, we're going to through.
Allegedly that's trespassing. I accidentally touched the building while looking to see our comrades who have been kept inside for over 2 hours. They're refusing to process them at the police station. They're being kidnapped inside this building, and for touching the building, all I can say is we can see the police response when people do stand up against the aerospace.
What's happening inside?
We've been protesting the National Aerospace Summit and the ties between the US military and our aerospace industry and the launches that we do for Black Sky, which provides technology for the Israeli Defense Force. The only crime here is that war criminals like Peter Beck and Judith Collins have been allowed to congregate and push that technology in this convention.
Oh, the bench is there.
That's not the protesters on the outside. Full support to all those who have taken action against this industry.
Kia ora, Joseph.
Kia kaha, Joseph.
Free Palestine. Fuck white supremacy.
Police shoving a protest outside an ICE forklift. Those are people standing up against a system that keeps tearing families apart. And instead of listening to them, law enforcement users are force. Why do this always happen when people demand justice or fairness? Instead of protecting the people, the police act like enemies of freedom of speech. They protest, we won't fight it. They were demanding respect for immigrants and reference. But once again, power speaks with violence, right? This video showing what's happening when the government protests building more than human beings. Scotland streets are wet, cold, and full of pain. But those protesters still stand strong because they will fight ICE. They are fighting for dignity, not discretion. So guys, if you found my video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget when next you see my video, when next you come across my video on YouTube, don't forget to watch, because I, Baby Precious, I will keep keeping you people updated. Remember, blessed.